Relationship 4, Weather and Commodity Prices. Do you love coffee? If so, you may be wondering why the price of coffee beans keeps going up. The answer may surprise you. It has a lot to do with the weather in Brazil. Brazil is the world's largest producer of coffee, so the weather in its coffee-growing regions has a significant impact on the crop. A good coffee crop requires a balance of rain and sunshine. Too much rain can lead to mold and disease, while too little rain can stress the plants and make them more susceptible to pests. The ideal climate for coffee production is a warm, humid climate with regular rainfall. In recent years, the weather in Brazil has been volatile, with periods of drought and frost. These weather events have damaged coffee crops and led to higher prices for coffee beans. For example, in 2022, Brazil experienced a severe drought that damaged coffee crops in the state of Minas Gerais. This led to a global shortage of coffee beans and a sharp increase in prices. The opposite can also happen. In 2023, Brazil has experienced good weather conditions, which is expected to lead to a bumper coffee crop. This could lead to lower prices for coffee beans in the coming months. Overall, the weather in Brazil is a major factor affecting the price of coffee beans. When the weather is good, coffee production is high and prices are low. When the weather is bad, coffee production is low and prices are high. Cold weather can have a significant impact on natural gas prices. This is because natural gas is used for heating homes and businesses, and when the weather is cold, demand for natural gas increases. In the United States, the winter is the peak season for natural gas demand. This is because people use more natural gas to heat their homes and businesses during the winter months. As a result, natural gas prices tend to be higher in the winter than in the summer. When the weather is cold, natural gas utilities may need to increase production to meet demand. This can lead to higher natural gas prices. In addition, cold weather can also lead to disruptions in natural gas supply, such as pipeline freezes or power outages. These disruptions can also lead to higher natural gas prices. The opposite is also true. When the weather is warm, demand for natural gas decreases, and prices tend to be lower. The recent floods in Australia have disrupted the production and transportation of metals, which could lead to higher prices for these commodities. Australia is a major producer of metals, including iron ore, copper, and coal. The floods have affected production at some mines and processing facilities, and have also disrupted rail and road transportation. This has led to a shortage of metals, which could push prices higher. For example, the price of iron ore has already surged by more than 10% since the floods began. This is because iron ore is used to make steel, and the steel industry is facing shortages of raw materials. The floods could also have a knock-on effect on other industries, such as the construction and automotive industries. These industries rely on metals, and higher prices could make it more expensive to build and produce goods. The impact of the floods on metal prices is still uncertain, but it is likely to be significant. The market is likely to remain volatile in the near future, as traders adjust to the new supply and demand conditions.